Yes, we'd like to play first. This hand is a little awkward because it does have 2 of our splash colour, but it does have both of our lands and it has the potential for a 3-drop, so we will keep it. We won't get too greedy. If we lose because of lack of mana, then we lose because of lack of mana. The curve is very, very nice though, so yeah, we got the forest, that's fine. His Simic Manipulator was a real problem in that game. Being able to return it was very good for him. Yeah, so now we just need another. We need another red source, and our hand opens up completely. Guildgate off the top will be not the best. Yep, Shamble Shark, that's fine. And he presumably will be able to get in for 3 here. I can't anticipate him not unless his player's Simic Manipulator. Yep, that's fine. So he gets in for 3. I hopefully get a land here. No, unfortunately we didn't. So we will carry on. It's a shame that we don't have double red, so we can Scorch Walker, take care of his Field Oculus, because we are now taking 6, which does put us in an awkward spot. We do need to hit the land next turn, or we are dead, unfortunately. Except he's playing his things in all the wrong order, just so he can get an additional point of damage through. That was a mistake, sir. You could have gotten 6 through there instead of 4. Well, we've got another creature which evolves our Croconura. A little too late for it, but we'll take it. This does now mean we can block Field Oculus all day, and we can double block Shamble Shark and stop it from just killing us. Which, if he values Shamble Shark that highly, he may just not attack, which would be very good for us. All we need is one more land, and our hand really opens up. Leyline Phantom, crikey. It really has all the things. So we're taking 5. And now our land has to be a red source. And even then, yeah, it's not. We'll play the 5-1 first. We can now double block Shamble Shark again, and this will trade with Leyline Phantom. Perhaps this wasn't a keeper. It was quite heavy on the mana constraints, and as I said myself, the Simic deck can be very, very punchy, even when it's running things like clinging on enemies. So perhaps it was a mistake. Opponent is taking our time over his play. If he has Hands of Binding, then I think we are legitimately screwed. If he has land plus Drake, that would be also quite bad. No, he's just got Urban Evolution, that's fine. And no attack, that's also good. Okay, so we've hit the double red, and the more important white land, so we can start doing things. We will play out another thing to get some increased board state here, and Croconura becomes a 4/6, which now stops Shamble Shark in its tracks. Even if Sapphire Drake comes down now, that's very, very good for us. So we've managed to stabilise just about. We would ideally like a little bit more here, because he does have 6 cards in hand. I think he's just realising now that Sapphire Drake coming down doesn't help him here. I think our next play is Firemane Avenger. Yes, it's Sapphire Drake. Excellent. That's a very good thing to have to hand. I suspect we still play the Firemane Avenger here. We would then be taking 4 and going to 4 though, which isn't ideal. Maybe then what we do is pass the turn with Homing Lightning open. Just wondering if there's any other line of play we need to take here, but I don't think there is. It's good that we're able to lock down the Scorchwalker, the Leyline Phantom, because that's the only thing that can make his Shamble Shark bigger right now. Yeah, I think we will pass and keep Homing Lightning open, because if he swings with both creatures, we can then take care of one and eat the other, which means we're not taking obscene amounts of damage. Because he may be tempted to go for it, and indeed he is tempted to go for it. We will... We'll block here and see if he has a way of evolving this. If not, then we just kill the Sapphire Drake anyway. Yeah, we just kill the Sapphire Drake then. Then we take no damage. There's 6 cards in hand. He must have something, surely. Apparently not. Okay then. Pit Fight. Deal 1 damage to my Croconura. Pit Fight with clinging enemies. That would be good for him. Well, I say good. I use good in quite a loose term, because in fact what he should have been doing there was pit fighting with the... he should have pit fought the Sapphire Drake with the Croconura, because it was going to die anyway, and he would then not have needed to do that. He would have not lost his Shamble Shark. Oh, he would have lost his Shamble Shark, so I guess it works out the same. Just seems like sloppy play to allow that to happen. I don't know, maybe I'm wrong. We still have no decent way of pushing through damage here. We will play Firemane Avenger most likely. Because then we can start pressuring in the air. Our cards are still very powerful. We just need to be able to get to a state where we're happy to play them all. Of course he has another Shamble Shark, that's absolutely fine. The ideal play here is to steal his Leyline Phantom, land off the top, steal his Leyline Phantom. It would need to be a mountain again. Steal his Leyline Phantom, he would block with clinging and enemies. We could then take out his enemies and return the Leyline Phantom to his hand. Though we are also approaching a board state where we can just win out of nowhere. Firemane Avenger is excellent because it now makes our attacks very, very good. We can start regaining some life. We can kill off his Shamble Shark initially. Okay, I guess he's going for Dinrover Horror. Doesn't have it just yet though. Attacking with everything, okay. Well, that being the case, I'll block here. Block here. Take 6. Taking 6 seems like it's a little bit obscene. Let's do this instead. We'll take 3. Righto. What's this? Dimir Charm, that's fine. So we can act of treason a frilled oculus, just to... No, we can act of treason a shamble shark, punch through some damage. Though we can now, yeah, we steal a frilled oculus. It's just dead, doesn't it? Puts us back up to 10, which brings us out of anything that he could really do. We can't really leave a blocker back because, you know, we suspect he's got Din Rover Horror. We'll take a Shamble Shark just because it pushes through a little more damage, and we're not playing a creature this turn, so it's not like we're suffering that way. Okay, we burn this, gain some life. Then next turn we can potentially win from Rubble Hulk, though he will block most likely. Again, if we draw another red source, we can tap down his team, and we tap down enough of his team that it's no longer an issue, and Blood Rush for the win. It does need to be a red source again though, because we need the that one there and that one there to activate Aurelia's Fury. Okay, he's gaining 2 life, which makes that play a little more difficult. But he's out of gas now, so he's just attacking him with these. So we can just drop Rubble Hulk as a 6/6 if that's the play we need to make. So we're going to 4 here. But he's only got 2 attackers. They can't get through this. He certainly can't get through this. 1, 2, 3. We could also just burn the Frilled Oculus, which means he has no attacks at all. What do I favour doing here? Am I missing something? 3 plus 3 is 6. We could take it to 1. Oh, that's quite depressing. Oh, and again, we don't have the third red source for that. We have any number of plays here. I think the safest option is just to drop Rubble Hulk, swing for 3 and say go. Hands of Binding would... No, Hands of Binding wouldn't kill us in that scenario because we'd be attacked for 3 and taken to 1. It would mean that we couldn't regain that life next turn. But by that point we should be able to draw a land, hit Aurelia's Fury, take out both of his attackers, so I think swinging for 3 is correct here. We're certainly not blocking with the Fire Main Avenger because it's our way of getting back into the game should he not pull Hands of Binding. This does leave us dead to a second Sapphire Drake. Whether he runs one, we don't know. So, what did you draw, sir? If he just draws a land, that's perfect for us. He's about due one, I would suspect. Okay, so he's attacking in. We will block here. And here. No, we'll block the other way around. I think we actually want to kill this and kill this. Then it forces him, whatever Blood Rush card he's got, it forces him to use it to save something. Excellent. Managed to stabilise. That was very close. That was a risky keep, I think, but we managed to get there. 3 packs, which gets us into our next draft for the equivalent of would be 5 plus 2, so 7 tickets instead of 11, taking into account the value of the packs. That was very good. Not really as difficult, I believe, as a normal draft would be. That's to be expected, though. It is a Thursday Night Magic, which I would guess is comparable to a Friday Night Magic. But happy with the performance, happy with the deck. I think I spotted a couple of misplays by certain people during the games, so nice to win on skill rather than just lose on mana screw or anything like that. So yes, thank you for watching, and I will see you again soon.